Hello, everybody. Good afternoon. It's 1 o'clock here in Montreal, Quebec, Canada. But if you are watching from other parts of the world with different time zone, good morning, good evening, or whatever time you're having at the moment. This is Donna again with you, and we are now on our ninth episode of Pursuit to Happiness. I'm so excited. At the beginning, I was not thinking to really have this regularly, but now I am already having on my ninth interview. And I hope you guys are doing well. And if you will be watching the replay later on, I hope that you guys are fine and you are safe around with your family. Although it's very evident now that everywhere it's already open, especially here in Canada. We don't have the curfew anymore in Montreal and even with the other provinces. And today it's actually a holiday here in Quebec because we are celebrating the feast of Saint John. It's the patron saint of Quebec. So we call it as Bonne Fête Quebec. So it's like happy holidays for Quebec. So I don't have school today and there are no works in most of the establishments. So it's fine. We can have this interview as long as we want, but I will be limiting this as fast as we can. So I will not also take much of your time. And today I'm so happy to introduce to you my very special guest. She's a very pretty special guest, and we've been already in the online business. We knew each other in the online business for like maybe a year now, way back when I was still in Dubai. And why I choose her to be one of my interviewee because she's also like me before when I was still single. She's a very hardworking person, works in a corporate industry with a very promising career. But let's find out why did she choose to be having her online business. So without further ado, I'm gonna be welcoming together with me in the frame here our very beautiful and amiable guest from Ottawa. So let's have her on board, Louise. Hello, sis.
Hello everyone. Thank you so much. Thank you for having me here with you today, and I'm so grateful. So thank you so much.
How are you?
I'm doing great. Actually, I make time for this because it's I'm having my break time. So if we really want something, we find a way, right? So now that I'm having my break, so now I have time to share with you.
Thank you. Thank you so much for saying yes to be with me in this interview today. I know you are also busy, a very busy career woman. And I must say that I'm so proud of you because you always find time to exert some effort to really pursue the business. And we have 3 viewers at the moment. We have comments as well. Let me show on the screen. Hi, Sis Wilma. She's watching all the way from Alberta. Thank you so much for tuning in.
Hello.
We have May all the way from Saskatchewan. Thank you so much for watching. And we have Sis Jen, Inday Jen from California. Thank you so much for watching, ladies. I hope you will be inspired more about the story of Louise. So, sis, before anything, kumusta ka na? How is your life in this
My
pandemic?
life is doing great. My life is doing great, but for sure, not all of us. There are always ups and down, right? There's no life that it's perfect, and there's no trials. But with God, everything is good. Everything is great right now, and I'm happy that at the moment I am working full time and I'm having side hustle this online on the side, our digital business.
Oh, congratulations. I'm so happy because not everyone really are opting to go and have a passive income online. Some of them, they wanted just to have extra job, like really physically working for the second job or third job. But for us, we want to be smarter, right? And to
Right.
be moving on a smart route. Okay, so now I'll be throwing you my first question. I know you will nail this. First question for you is, what was your pains and struggles before starting your online business?
So basically, my pain and struggle for online business, I admit, is the financial. Because no matter how much no matter how much like eagerness you want to do some business, because this business, to be honest, we need to create an ads. If you don't have an ads, then you cannot find your future business partner or clients or customers unless you have a great connection. So but if you don't have connection, so you have to do some ads so that your business will keep running, because if you don't have an ads and you don't have connection, then you are not going nowhere. So basically financially, because financially, yeah, that's one thing that I'm struggling, because if you don't have capital, what you can do, so just wait for the right time.
Yes, and also the good thing for our business is we don't really bother our friends or our families like join the business. No, we attract people, we attract like-minded people like us that are also having the business mindset and abundance mindset, the ones that are not only contemplating of, oh, I have my day job, I'm already happy with this, but those that are really goal getters and those people that wanted to have their time and financial freedom, those really are the people that we are attracting. And good thing for our business, we are not selling anything or bothering to our family and friends. It's not like that. No selling is involved here. That's the beauty of our business, right?
I agree.
Yes, and yes, you are also right. Like mainly for some people that are coming in the business, they wanted to join for financial freedom, and some also they are looking for time freedom because yes, they have the money, they have all the income with them, they have 2 to 3 jobs, but they don't have time with their loved ones. Even Friday, Saturday, Sunday, they're working because they don't have enough time. So we have different reasons why we really started the business. Next question for you, sis. Why did you choose to have an online business? I mean, for you that's already in the financial industry, you could have opted for something that is brick and mortar, or maybe start something in the Philippines, or maybe have some Amazon businesses. But for you, why did you select to have, especially with our business model, why this online business?
I'd like this business model or having a side hustle, because for like we encountered trials in our life, like the COVID. The COVID last year hit us. So this is the reality that anything can happen anytime. So if we are relying because we have a full-time job, you'll never know tomorrow. I'm not saying it's there's another storm will come to us, but the COVID like last year will make you realize that anything can happen for a reason. Anything, what's happening today, tomorrow will be different, so you better like be prepared financially, emotionally, and financially, so that anytime that storms will hit us, then you are ready. So even though I have a full-time job, I want to have side hustle. If as long as if everything is okay, it's okay, because you have a full-time job and at the same time earning on the side won't hurt.
Yes, earning on the side won't hurt, and earning just by being at home, right?
Mhm.
Because we don't go door to door for selling something. So it's not taking much of our time. We have another viewer. Hello, Sis Maricel. Thank you so much for
Hello.
watching all the way from Alberta. So yes, being in the online business, it's just so, I mean, no brainer. Why would you go for another job that is requiring you to be physically present on the exact establishment and be at risk of the pandemic, right? While you have an option to be just at home and at the same time spend quality time with your loved ones, be safe at home and earn. And earning lucra, very
And
lucrative.
one more thing, I love this because it's flexible. That we can do anytime, anywhere we want. And then in our business, it's called business, but we don't have a target. We don't have a quota. It's up to you. It's up whenever you want, whatever you want. So you manage your own time in your own pace, which is I do really like it.
Yes, there's no quota, there's no boss that's telling us you have to reach this target, you have to
Right.
get this minimum income at this time. No, there's no like that. We are the boss in our business. We own the time, we work on our phase. There's no alarm clock to bother, there's no target dates. So that's the beauty of this.
Correct, correct.
And my last question for you, sis, is what is the biggest result or change that happened since you started your online business?
So the biggest result when I started this business is it's knowledge, because I when I came here in Canada, I studied business management. So when you studied business management, it's not free. You always have to do something in return. So you have to pay the school in return of knowledge, which is 1,000. So, but even though it's quite expensive, but I went to school because I know knowledge is like it's your investment forever. So having this business, which is, of course, there's no business that is free. To be honest, you have to trade something in price. But when you compare, it's a lot cheaper. When you have to gain knowledge to the school, from the school to the university, this business is a way a lot cheaper than the others. And then having this knowledge is which you can apply for the rest of your life. It's up to you when you're gonna use it. But there's a saying, there's only one thing that's nobody can take it away from you, is knowledge. And that knowledge you can help that for yourself and also to help others. So it's really good. And I learned a lot how to do marketing. I learned a lot how to do to use Google, how to use Facebook, which is where you can find it. If maybe if you go to university or a college, you're able to learn from there. But this business will give you everything from step one at the end. It's only have to you follow step by step, but everything they will give you all the way to the end. So that is, I like that, that this type of business. And secondly, I'm very helpful. I'm very helpful. So I'd like to help others people. So if I am struggling before, and I started a business also because I want to help others. So that's helping others is the biggest, like it's your happiness that nobody can replace. Like it's a different feeling when you help someone that, once in your life, you are in their shoes. So that's really a great feeling. That's the happened to me when I start this business, is to help others. And this I'm very uh, outgoing type of person. So even though you are at home, but you can reach people from California. It's like you are touring around the world. It's like you're in Canada, but somewhere you are in Europe, because you're talking people from Europe. So and that way, there's a lots of things that happen to me, because when you think about things that happen to you, we don't focus on just financial. There's some other things that happen or change your life. You become more friendly, you help other people. So and then also, of course, to be financially prepared is one of the reason. But the things that, if you like to go and tour around the world, then if you're in Canada now, it feels like you're in Ottawa because we are talking each other. So that's the, if you can leverage the internet, that's the base of the internet, that we can tour around the world even though where you are. So that's my biggest, or the result, is that I do love doing this business.
And I really admire you because I was actually snooping your profile a few days back. I admire you because you really invest something on education. And even for me, I really value education. I'm a full time student right now with my French class. And even way back when I was in UAE, I was studying also on my off days. So I always believe that you will gain something with education. Even though I have to pay, it's fine because the knowledge that will be brought to me and will be added to my career and to my profile is really something that others cannot take away from me, and with you as well. I'm so proud that even though you are working, you are also focusing on studies and developing yourself. And that's how also our training in this business is focused. We are not only teaching people to be really technically expert with different fields of marketing and the sales, but also they are also focusing for us business owners to be well developed personally. I love that we are practicing gratitude, we are practicing abundance, and we are really embracing a beautiful journey for us to become like a real holistic and successful individuals, not only as business owners, but as a person entirely. So I'm so proud of you because you have brought all this experience in this interview for others also to see. Because when you start a business, you don't only look like I will be a millionaire the next day. No, it's not an overnight success. It always takes time, and it's always like the product of what you are doing today. So keep learning. Our training is, I must say, it's really world class. It's always updated with whatever platforms that we can apply and implement with our businesses. So it's really amazing. And we have a lot of comments and viewers. I will be putting their comments here. As is Maricel added, running the business system in the background while spending time with my kids is the reason why I switched to this online business. Yes, not only you, like everyone here wants really to have a quality time with their loved ones, and that's the beauty of our business. It's very portable. We have Inday Jing, thank you. She's watching all the way from USA. Um, May added, driving during winter months is why I started to own a business online, especially when you are here in Canada. We
Yes,
don't.
because it's winter.
True. It's too cold here, and that's the one thing also why I started this business way back when I was still in Dubai, because I'm thinking I don't want to wake up in the morning on Canada winter and go for work. I want to just be at home. And
Yeah.
my
So
yes,
we got our last question. I just want to share assist that for everyone that if you really want something, you really find a way to make it happen.
true,
Because I just want to share kind of my routine. It's I shared to you earlier. My routine is kind of, maybe for some people it's tiring, because I wake up 4 o'clock in the morning. So from 4 o'clock in the morning, I have to look after, because we have a puppy. So her name is Scarlett. So I have to look after Scarlett, and I have to look after my sweetheart's lunches at for work, and then I have to also prepare myself for work, and then actually my routine, my full time is started 9 to 5, but I already started 6 o'clock in the morning because I really want everything is organized. So if you that's kind of 4 o'clock in the morning, some people find it, but if you think that this is only temporary, because it's good to sacrifice just at the moment, and later on you're gonna enjoy the fruit of your labor, rather than easy going right now and then later on you're gonna sacrifice at the rest of your life, because we are not getting younger anymore. So if we really want something, you'll find a way to make it happen. If you want to wake up early to finish your stuff, whatever you're doing, as early as possible, at least we have time to do some business. So like this, it's I on my break, so I will make time and find time for you. So now, we made it happen, so which is good. So we just keep going. And one as I mentioned earlier, one of the my struggle is financial, that I want to do more, but if you're financially not really capable. So I'm every Saturday I'm doing some they know it, couscous. So I'm doing just to add more for our capital, for our ads, which is the basic foundation of everything if you really don't know someone is to use the advertising, which is it's only for the meantime because what are you waiting for if you're not doing anything at all, right? So what are why I always share to Ate Lilia that if you are not sharing to anyone and then and you don't have that big connection, like what are you waiting for if you didn't still start something anyway, right? So you have to start something so that you are waiting for something. So that's really I want to share before we end that, if you really love and your heart is there and your goal is there, you're passionate for what you're doing, it's not tiring, it's fun, and it's learning for every step of the way, which is really good.
It's so fun. This business is so fun. It doesn't take much of your time. It doesn't break our head because everything is video based in the training. It's just up to us when are we going to implement and in which platform we are comfortable to implement with. We are flooded with comments. I'm gonna put them in. This is my coach watching all the way from Dubai. Hello, Coach Rona. Thank you so much for tuning in. And my mentee, Ate Julie. Hi, ladies watching from Dubai. Another inspiring business journey. Thank you so much for watching. Another one, Ate Josephine, also from Dubai. Thank you so much for watching, Ate. Um, Ate Divina also is watching. She's here in Canada. Thank you so much. She's also always doing interviews. Um, Ate Julie added, what I love this business is it impacted me to a great transformation on my personal development, as well as I impacted people around me through. Uh, Ate Miriam also is watching all the way from Edmonton. Wow, we are flooded with comments here.
Yay.
So, sis, we've been talking about the business. We've been talking about the benefits and giving them an insight of what's really on the inside. But how are people or my audience and your audience can actually join this business?
I believe we have webinar tonight.
Yes.
So I'm so pleased to invite them, and we are going to invite together. So we have a webinar tonight, 5 p.m. and 8 p.m. EST, and you can Google it in your time zone wherever you are. And our webinar is free, so we just want to let you know that our webinar is free and it's nothing to worry. So just register, yeah, and enter your name and email, and then we will share you the link. But definitely, you have nothing to be worried about. It's free, and you can gain information that you'll never know that if it's right fit for you or not until you watch our webinar. Then if you realize that everyone is different, so you might, how do you find it if you never like watch it for the first place? So it's free, so you have like, because I admit some people are skeptical because when they register their name, they think something gonna happen in their bank account. Like I that some people that, oh, something might be happen when I entered my information. But I know we are telling you honestly, it's free. Like, my name is Louise, and we live in Ottawa, and Donna live in Montreal, and we're telling you honestly that it's completely free and nothing to be worried about. So it's just free information that you can determine if this business is right for you or not.
Yes, and you just have to register with your name and email with the links that we have here on the screen, either with my website or with Louis' website. It's fine wherever you will register. And our webinar is, again, it's complimentary. It's live tonight at 8 p.m. EST. But if you cannot join the live session, there's no need to worry about it because the replay is available 24/7. So whether you are cooking for your lunch or making something for breakfast, you can just watch it in the background because the replay is available. But you just have to register on the link so you can also get the copy of the replay. We have another comment from Ate Luisa all the way from Barrie, Ontario. Thank you so much, Ate, for watching.
Thank you for
So,
all the comments.
yes. Thank you so much, really, Sis Louise. And we'll be ending my interview with you because I already took 25 minutes of your lunch break. And
No problem.
I really appreciate you coming in today. I'm so excited for your online business journey and for your next chapter in life that will be coming up soon. And we'll be chatting. Thank you so much, everyone, for watching. And I hope you can join us tonight in the webinar. As we mentioned, just register on our websites and see it for yourself. And remember, always pursue what makes you happy. Thank you, and bye bye, everyone.
Bye, everyone.